Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well and staying safe. Today we are going to be doing another house tour, but this time it's a house tour of my house. So my house is a Persimmon Hatfield Corner. It's a 3-bedroom detached property. We have lived here now for nearly 4 years and we absolutely love it. So I thought today, after all the changes that have been made, it would be a nice opportunity to have a look inside. So coming into the house, we have our hallway entrance. The hallway leads off to the upstairs and it also leads off into the living room and into the kitchen. It's probably one of my favourite rooms. I just love the size of it. I think it's really spacious, and one thing we really wanted when we bought this house was to have a hallway so we didn't have to like walk through a room to get to another room, was the kind of thought process. But yeah, really happy with this. I love how well the stairs like go up as well. I think they look beautiful, and we've decorated them with lots of lovely family photographs that we enjoy looking at, like little memories that are special to us. We also have in the hallway understairs storage. This was recently done actually. It was only done in March I think, and absolutely love our under the stairs storage. It's so handy. We keep our shoes and we also keep like all big games and stuff. They're really big, deep cupboards. Super handy for family life. Then if I turn around, you can see where our front door is. So our front door is on the side, because we are a Hatfield Corner, and yeah, it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I don't mind it being there, but we have a window where the door would have been, and then I've just put a nice radiator cover underneath that hides a little radiator. Ignore Matt's golf clubs, he wouldn't move them, so yeah, they are there. But yeah, it's just like styled like so. And then the main feature in the hallway is this console table here. Believe it or not, this console table is the IKEA MAM dressing table. It did come in white, and I've painted it, and I think it looks really good. This space is actually going to be having a little bit of a makeover soon. We're getting a new mirror, I've got a new lamp upstairs, etc. Just to kind of change it, because I feel like my style has changed recently in terms of like what I like, and sort of the glitz and glam is not really my vibe. I'm quite plain and boring, so yeah, we're gonna plain and boring this space up, but it is a rather pretty little corner actually. We're now gonna turn and we are going to come into our living room. So our living room is such a good size. It's perfect for family life. We have in here a 3-seater sofa and a 2-seater sofa. We've got a really large coffee table which does kind of get shoved over to one side most of the times to free up the space. But it's really nice when you've got guests around that you can kind of entertain, play games, etc. on that table. It is handy for that reason. I've got a huge piece of art up there that is from TK Maxx. It was a TK Maxx bargain, and I absolutely love the texture on it. I just think it's beautiful. So as I was saying, the sofas, they are a 3 and a 2. They are the DFS Sophia sofas in the colour pearl. We've had them for like 6 years, so they do look a little bit tired, but we're really happy with them. They're super comfortable and they do fit this room really nicely. As you would have seen in one of my previous videos, I started making some changes in here in terms of styling, and only yesterday I actually restyled this corner. There was kind of a little short white table over there, and it was all really very cluttered, and I've just added some new pieces, and I really think it's made all the difference. It just looks yeah, it's so pretty. I absolutely love this corner now. And if I continue going around, we've got a large mirror here on the wall above the smaller sofa, and then we have our amazing Billy bookcase from IKEA. Again, I styled this up as well. You would have seen my video when I was sharing kind of like all the bits that I bought, and this is the finished look. Yeah, really happy with that. I think it looks beautiful, and it's so much more calming and less glitzy and cluttered, which is what I wanted. Underneath, I have got all of Olivia's toys and stuff inside there, which is really handy because you can kind of just tuck it all away like that. Anyway, let's turn around and you will see we have a really large window. Sadly, it hasn't got some sort of beautiful view. We do live on a new build, but yeah, this is our view. But I have styled it up nicely. We've got some really tall curtains on there with a black curtain pole, and I just think by having the really tall curtains, it just makes the room height look bigger. So yeah, I'm happy with that. They don't actually get closed, hence why we have the blind. The blinds are the bits that get closed, and they also give us that little bit of privacy. I also changed when I was doing the room this here. I used to have a much bigger vase here, and I just felt that it was way too big, so instead I've now just added this, which I think looks really cute. And then on the smaller wall in the room, I have a TV unit. This is the Besta TV unit from IKEA again. We've added some style panels. It looks really cool, and also got some shelves above it for a little bit of styling. I love this room, it's beautiful. So let's go out of here and let's go back out into the hallway. And in here we have got our downstairs loo. This is an internal loo. It's not a room I share very often, to be honest, not much to say about it. But I think it was just over a year ago now, it had a bit of a makeover. We added some tiles and we painted it. And yeah, it looks so much better. It really needed it, and it's just a nice place to be, you know? Anyway, gosh, I waffle. So under the stairs, we've got all of the hoovers, etc. They just all live under there. And then next we have this lovely room, my favorite room. This is the kitchen diner. I spend most of my time in this room, actually. I'm always in here because A, I love it, and B, I'm always in the kitchen. So we've got a fridge in the corner there, and then we've got a dishwasher. We didn't get integrated appliances when we bought our home because at the time we couldn't afford them. So they are what they are, and I don't mind them. I think they tie in quite nicely. Then also when we moved in, because this is a corner house, like I said, a lot of the windows are on the side, and the view actually used to just be of like a really horrible orange fence, and I instantly knew I had to change it. So it was one of the first things I did. I'm going to make my kitchen window look pretty, and I just added some cheap kind of faux foliage from B&M and a climbing plant, and it made all the difference. As you can see, it now looks much nicer. Definitely, I think you'll agree. We have a sink, and we have all our bits and bobs on here. I'm afraid I don't know the name of my kitchen cupboards or my flooring or my worktops because we bought them through Persimmon, and yeah, I didn't ask at the time. I didn't ask. But yeah, this is our kitchen space. Sorry, the back door just closed itself. But I really, really love this space. So if I now turn around again, you will see the reason why I love this room. I really love the paneling. Again, you would have seen a video about this. We did it at the beginning of this year, and the paneling has transformed this room. It's really made this wall a feature, and I absolutely love it. I really, really do. The table, it is upcycled, and the lights, they are from Value Lights, but sadly sold out. They're probably one of the most things I get asked about, but yeah, they are sold out. But this is such a nice place to sit as a family and just enjoy. On this wall here, we have a radiator cover, and we have a nice mirror, and it just looks super cute. Love this so much. And then I've now added a little chair, and as you probably know, this space goes out into the garden. I didn't dress it all up today, probably should have in hindsight, but yeah, the garden is probably one of the best features in our house. We have such a big garden for a new build, and we really, really love it. We are looking at moving at the moment, and the thing we're struggling with the most actually is finding a house that matches in comparison with garden size. It's a real challenge, but yeah, that's our lovely, lovely garden. I'll do a proper tour of that very soon, as we've now got a new vegetable patch down the side there too. Turning round, we are going to go into the utility room. So This is our utility room. Again, you would have seen me add these shelves recently too, and I am so glad I did. I absolutely love these shelves. I think they look fantastic. They finish off the room beautifully, and yeah, I really love them. But in here we have our boiler all boxed in, and we have a washing machine and a tumble dryer, which is brilliant. And we also have an outside door as well. Fence not painted. The rest of the fence is painted apart from that one panel, but yeah. This is the utility, and then you would have also seen that we have just recently added this kind of like cleaning cupboard, like zhuzhed it up a little bit, and yeah, this cupboard is now super useful. I added in some little spotlights that are battery powered, and then a unit down the side there just for additional storage. I think it is, yeah, perfect. It's super handy to have, and it just means that I can tidy and close away all the things that often clutter up under the sink and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, let's go back out of the kitchen, and we are going to go past Matt's ugly golf clubs and we're going to go up the stairs. Going up the stairs, we are greeted by the landing. The landing is such a fabulous space. We have 3 bedrooms up here, and a family bathroom and an ensuite and a cupboard of doom. This is my next job, to be honest. But yeah, this is the landing space. It's got really high ceilings and it's really open and spacious. It's nice to have. So the first room that we're going to have a look inside is going to be the office. Again, another one you would have seen us do up recently. Gosh, there's been so many changes. This is like a house update tour, really, if anything else. This room is so much more usable for us. It was such a bomb site before, but we managed to keep everything in here that we wanted. So Matt's still got his bike, we've still got the lovely wardrobe for extra storage, and Matt now has his beautiful corner for his desk. And yeah, it looks really nice. I actually added a peace lily in here because I just think having some kind of like nice oxygenated air is so good for him. So he has that in here now, which is lovely. And then over on this side, I've got my little desk that I'm not really using so much anymore at the moment, purely because I've kind of just started to put things underneath it. As you would have seen, I've been having a little bit of a shuffle around downstairs, so I've just got all this stuff, and I now need to kind of go to a charity shop, and I just need to sort it all out. But yeah, it looks pretty in here regardless. And then coming out, we have got Olivia's room around this side. So this is Olivia's beautiful little bedroom. If you don't know, my daughter Olivia, she is 5. Well, she's 5 next week on Tuesday, and she absolutely loves her little bedroom. We gave it a makeover again during lockdown. Gosh, we've been busy during lockdown. Really busy. And we added wallpaper, we painted it, and we got a new piece of furniture. We got her a new bed and everything. And oh my goodness, does she absolutely love this room. She is in here all the time, and I don't blame her. I definitely would be. Her bed, I completely made bespoke myself. I don't make the bed. I bought the bed from Wayfair plain, and then I added the draping across the back, and I will link the video for you about it. It's just really made all the difference, and it's so sweet in here at night. She absolutely loves it. She just sits under there and reads stories and stuff, and yeah, it's super cute. She's also got loads of storage in here, so she's got kind of like sentimental pieces up there, and then behind she's got all of her like all her books are kept in there. She's got loads of toys in there, and then this beautiful unit is from Top Furniture, and oh my goodness, it's stunning. It's absolutely huge, and it just stores so much. It's got clothes in it, and it's also just got loads of dolls, like Barbies and stuff. So they're all kept in there, and then I styled it up with some horse prints because that was what she wanted. And yeah, this room is so nice. It's a proper like big girl, little girl bedroom, and she loves being in here, and that's really all that matters to me. If we come out, we've then got our family bathroom. Again, another room that we did in lockdown, and this has been the biggest transformation, honestly. This room before was just, it had like one row of tiles, they were yellow, and it hadn't been painted. It was just awful. And the flooring was not good either. And it was really well used, but it just didn't match the rest of the house. So we gave it a makeover and added these giant marble tiles, which are really, really effective. I was quite worried that they were going to be really overpowering, but I've kind of got used to them now, and I think because the walls are so in such a kind of like neutral shade, it just kind of dulls them down slightly, and it just looks really nice in here. It's such a nice room. I love having a bath in here. I added a white linen blind. I don't think you can see it very well. Yeah, white linen blind and some eucalyptus and stuff. And then turning around, we've got some like bits of styling. We've got a bath board, etc. And then this lovely unit here, this ladder shelf, is from Dunelm, and we just store bottles and stuff in there, and then Olivia's got her toys at the bottom, and then I just have loads of pretty bits in between. And yeah, it looks so nice. It's such a nice room. It's small, but it's really, really nice. And to make the room kind of feel a little bit bigger, I actually added this giant mirror here, and it kind of does give the illusion that the room goes on and on and on, which makes it feel a lot bigger. So yeah, it's a really nice room. It's really, really nice. And then if we come out again, we're not going to go into the cupboard of doom because everything will fall out on me. Instead, we're going to come in here into the master bedroom. So this is our boudoir, I like to call it. It's such a nice room. It's a really good size room as well. Like, I do get asked quite often like what I have in here by other people who are looking at buying a Hatfield. We have the IKEA Pax wardrobe, then we have like the Hemnes side tables, and then our bed is a king size, just to give you perspective. So that all fits in really nicely. I honestly couldn't believe my luck when it did, because I think we already had a lot of this, and then yeah, it just all fit together. So I'm really happy that that all fits. And then I've just styled it up. I styled the bed up with like these huge amount of cushions and this lovely throw, and it all just feels really like calming, and it's all just such a neutral shade. It's just really like a place to come in the evening and just chill out. It's lovely. The mirrors add a nice little touch of glam as well, and as does this beautiful, beautiful light. How stunning is this light? It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. We have a nice big blind up on the window, and again we've got privacy with the slatted blinds. And then around this side I've got my dressing table. It fits really nicely in there. Again, that's the IKEA Mam dressing table for anyone who's wondering, and it fits super duper nicely. And we've then put a TV above as well, because it's really nice to sit in here and watch TV in the evening. So yeah, we have this space styled up like that. And then coming around, the last room, which you would have seen being decorated recently, is the ensuite. And this room hasn't had too many changes. It was very subtle. It was a case of leaving the tiles but just painting the walls. So the walls have all been painted in ammonite as well to match the other bathroom. Gave the tiles a really good scrub, and then we just added this little bath caddy in here as well, and yeah, and a nice big mirror on the wall, and it just looks just a little bit more better and a little bit more in keeping with the rest of the house. So yes, that's my house tour. I really hope you enjoyed having a look round. I have also added this as a highlight on my Instagram stories if you would like to go and watch those. There aren't really many changes that are coming up now. I think most of the house is done, but I'm sure I'll find something. If you have got any comments or questions, please make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my very best to get back to you. Also, don't forget to go and click that subscribe button for lots more DIY, house tours and general day-to-day vlogs. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, bye!